Morning, guys. How the heck y'all doing today? BP back here. She's a rainy one this morning. Woohoo! Gotta like that. Get this grass growing for all these freaking cows. Yep. Anyway, we're just feeding up this one corral here. And give these girls something to eat because the grass ain't growing. It's just kind of sort of starting, but it's not really growing yet. But this rain is really going to help. Plus, these girls are going to rented pasture, so they won't be leaving the yard until, well, god darn near for another 3 weeks. So we got to keep them fed, that's for sure. I'll probably come in here at one point or another today and give them some dry straw, because I don't know how much it rained, but at 4 o'clock this morning, 4:30 this morning, it was raining then, and it just kind of let up here a little bit. We held off on feeding them until the rain kind of subsided so we don't get soaked too bad. And I don't know, it's around 10 o'clock now. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Oh, got a bunch of little guys in there. That's the right spot to be, you little guys, out of the rain. So those girls finally cleaned up all the shit that was on the ground, trying to make these bales go a little farther and give them feed, but they pull it out of the feeders and they waste so bloody much. And so yeah, we're pushing them to clean up what they pull out on the ground too. I had a pile of a mess to clean up out here in the hay yard, but that'll happen another day. I'm not doing it in the rain, and I'm not doing it in the mud. That's for sure. We are thinking about sorting off. In yesterday's video, I mentioned how we still got like freaking 10 animals to calve, and we're thinking about sorting off all of those 10 and putting them in a different corral. And yeah, but I'm not sure if the wife is going to want to actually do that today in this rain. And in the mud, it doesn't have to happen today. It can happen on the weekend or something like that too. And that's that bale. That way these guys, they got 2 bales at a time. So they're now fed for a couple, 3-4 days. I've got a lady that wants me to build her one of these shelters, but she wants it for horses, so we got to make the freaking thing like 9 feet high. But I told her we're not building nothing until fall, so we'll see what happens in the fall. She also wants a bunch of horse penning. Look how it's starting to green up. You can see that a little bit. But again, none of that horse penning for inside her barn is going to get built until fall. Simple as that. So yes. Fun and games, playing in the mud. Got a bunch of straw here that's broke open. Twine's all ripped off. There's a bale there. That's a fucking pile. More piles over here. Maybe I'll just bring the shredder down here and we'll load everything into the shredder and then just shred it out. Yep, that's a plan. We got to run and pick up our beef from the meat processing plant. So, and I got to pick up my 24-foot flatbed trailer. And because it just got new tires put on it. So we'll get that stuff done and we'll talk to you after that. Hey guys, just on our way home from picking up our beef. Look at this. See that? Those are all blue herons. They're not flamingos, but they are part of the same family. Let's rock them. They're this is a flight zone for the blue heron right through this Capel / McLean area, and they like coming through here. It's one of the largest groups I've seen at one time. There's a couple hundred at least in there, if not more. And so anyway guys, we'll let you go. Talk to you later. Hey guys, well, got home, got our beef all put away, and can you see it? Look what's fallen. It's rained from like 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, and now it's freaking snowing again. There she be. It's freaking snowing. Christmas might come back. Anyways, back in a bit. Hey guys, BP back here. Well, I guess this video is going to be called Change of Weather Patterns, because we went from rain to snow to sun and nice, and all the snow melted. And yeah, this is what it looks like now. We just got done putting some feed down for these girls, but I don't know, I'm sure you can see there's just a touch of a green hue. The grass is starting to go. It's coming. And these girls don't want freaking dry feed. They want that grass. They want to be out of here. But for now, this is where they're going to stay yet. For a couple more weeks. We gave them some dry straw so these little guys have something dry to lay on. And we bedded down the other guys, the other corrals, gave them something dry to lay on. And yeah, I haven't got much else to say other than the fact that's what it was just kind of a lazy day with the rain and then the snow like it was. The ground was white there for a little while here. Went to town, got new tires put on the trailer, got the tire for the cultivator swapped out and changed out, and that's her. Tomorrow morning it looks like we might be doing a run for a local co-op hardware store, and that's about it guys. The clouds are moving out. I don't know how much rain we got, but I would say, God, it's got to be close to ½ an inch with the rain and the snow, everything. Maybe not. Maybe we only got friggin' 4/10, quarter of an inch. It's hard to say this time of year, but it's definitely welcoming. That's for sure. On my end, anyways. I know there's lots of guys that don't want it, but I'm sure glad to see it. Tomorrow, after we get done that run, we're going to take those girls, lock them in that corral over there, and we're going to sort off a bunch of them that haven't calved and put them in a different pen. Anyway, with that, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Tell your buddies to come on board and subscribe. Hit that little bell so gives you a notification every time we post a new video. And we'll catch you next time. Let's get her done. Hey guys, how's she going? Came back to you. Or just, wife wanted to go out and see if she could find any deer sheds. So we came out to our bush pasture. Kind of what it looks like. But this is just the beginning stages of it. There's a lot more than just this. We've got stuff out here that you can't walk through it. It gets so thick. We spooked up. How many muleys did we spook up, babe? Oh, I don't know, 6. 6? I was thinking more like 12 to 15. We spooked up a small herd of muleys so far. Come across all kinds of moose droppings. We know there's a bunch of whitetails out here. But, yeah, out here, it can be friggin' howling wind like crazy. And out here, it'd be just beautiful in places like this with all these trees. But in areas like this, right out there, all the trees are dying from the last number of years. Well, the past 5 years, not so much, but prior to that, it was so wet that where you see that water is nothing compared to what it used to be like. We used to have water through here, it would be knee deep. So all the trees are drowned out dead, and now they're starting to fall over with the wind and everything. And it's a buggered, you can't get in here with any equipment that I have. You gotta friggin' just grin and bear it. And there's no such thing as logging in my neck of the woods. Besides, who the hell wants a bunch of friggin' good-for-nothing poplars? Everybody wants that fir or spruce or maple or something like that. But so far, we have not found any sheds. Be a little while before we turn the cows out here. But the grass doesn't grow super great out here. But if you look on the ground, it is there. Like, there's grass there that they never touched over the years. So anyway, that's what we're doing, guys. Enjoying the bush out here, and see if we stumble upon any wildlife, see if we stumble upon any deer sheds or moose sheds or stuff like that. A couple years ago, we did find, oh gosh, are they 14, 15-inch moose paddles? Found a couple sets. So we're back out here now, just killing the rest of the day away. And we'll talk to you another day. Catch you then.